they broke the garage door. So I put a bag on it to keep it down because it doesn't go on track anymore. Morning, guys. Leah had her first report card and she did really good, and I'm super proud of her. She's doing great at school. Shay has his cloak on this morning, staying warm. So Malia's at school now. I just walked her to her gates, and she cracks me up. She has to like walk in and like through the back kind of the school, and on the way there's the playground. Like they're supposed to, I think, go through like down the sidewalk and to the hallways and going through the halls, but Malia being Malia, she's always got to push it or, you know, try what she can. And she goes through the playground every day. She's like the only kid that does it. And because I can see her, because I'll wait at the fence and just make sure she gets in safe and all that. You know, she's already in the gate, but I just want to make sure that, you know, there's no issues with other kids or whatever. But anyways, she goes in through the playground every day. And today, she was even trying to do the monkey bars with her backpack and her lunchbox full of stuff. It's pretty heavy. And she's cracking me up until the teachers tell her she can't do it. All for it, Malia. But an update on the house. I did an update when I was out there about the trusses and all that, but I'm assuming that they're going to finish that up pretty quick this morning because it looked like they're almost done to me. And I was pretty amazed that they rebuilt those trusses in place. So, because I was under the assumption from the contractor the other day that they were gonna just do what they could, and then they would have to remove the whole roof to do the trusses, but apparently that's not the case. They found a way to do it without having to remove the roof, so they can just pull that plywood off and the shingles and replace it. All the trusses are already built in place, so they can just nail it right onto it when they're ready to go. With that said, I don't know if they're waiting to try to see if the roofing company will actually get out there and get the job done, or if it's just the next step today. So we'll see who shows up today. Hopefully one way or another they do the roof. That'd be amazing. Even if they don't get it shingled, if they get it dried in and good to go, that means that as early as next week they'll be working on the inside of the house, and that's going to be really amazing to see. Once that starts going, we're going to be very close, very, very close. Obviously I have to do some painting and stuff, and I'm going to have to redo the cabinets, but once we're at the part where I can do my work, then I feel like we're, you know, pretty much there at that point. Then we'll just be waiting on me, and I'll do it as soon as I can, obviously. So we'll see how today goes. Hopefully they get out there and get work on the roof too. Either way, I'm very happy with them getting like that whole wall done. I know there's no siding on there yet, but there'll be siding soon enough, I'm sure. But it is secured for now anyways, either way. So super exciting stuff, and we'll see what today holds. Going to pick up Malia now from school. It's early release day, so it's about middle of the day. This morning I got some work done for the business that I needed to, and also been dealing with the bank on and off, which has been a little frustrating, but it's just the way things work with them. I had no idea before any of this how this worked, but the way they go about it is the insurance company submits checks little by little, and you have to deposit them into your bank because we have a mortgage. So the bank, you know, they're looking out for their assets, which is our house. They hold on to the money. We have to like prove that we're gonna use it. The way you prove it is you just have to either submit an invoice that you've paid, or submit, I guess, or submit estimates for future work. So you're like, hey, I got this estimate from a company or a contract. I need this money, so you need to release the money to me so I can pay these people. We see that you're going to work on the house, so we're going to give you the money from that account, and you can pay them. The first time was fine. It was smooth. We said, we need this much. And I said, okay, here you go. And then this time, they're like, no, we need more proof for this and that. So I just dumped a whole bunch of estimates on them because we have plenty more work to do. So I'm like, look, we need this money, so when the time comes, we get it done as soon as possible. We don't have to wait on you guys, go back and forth, and we're trying to fix our house. Like, give us the money so we can fix the house and everything goes smooth. We're not trying to steal it. I get that there's probably in the past been lots of people that just try to take the money from this account that's used for the house, and then they just leave the house messed up, and then they use the money on their gambling problem or whatever, but so I get why it's there, but at the same time it's frustrating when we're trying to do the right thing, but you still got to jump through like a million hurdles just to get there. I'm at a point where I'll find out if I'm gonna have to go to the bank in person again and get more documents or whatever. So as far as the house has been going, they've been working on it all day. I don't know if the roofing company plans on coming out today or if it's going to be our contractor just doing it, but I'm just watching on the videos, on the cameras, and I see them cutting chunks of the roof off. Like, they're not just, normally they do a re-roof, they just scrape all the shingles off and then they go, replace the plywood. But I see these guys, they're just cutting through the whole entire roof, through shingles and plywood, and they're just popping off sections and just throwing the whole sheets of plywood with shingles still attached on the ground. Either way, there's been work done, and I'm assuming that at some point they're gonna get some new plywood on top. We'll see how things progress. We got Shay and Malia here, and we are having a after lunch meal. So it's like lunch dinner. So Leonard, grabbing some Leonard. We are heading to the park right now. You guys have a fun day today?
Yep. Cheese.
All right, let's see you go down the slide. I'll go right behind you. Are you going down that one?
Let's go watch this.
All right.
Come on, Daddy.
Ready? Want me to go first?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. All right, your turn. All right.
You gotta do it again.
We are on our way to our second park of the day. You guys ready to go to
Fire
the
one park.
fire truck playground?
No, we're going to Fire One Park.
To where?
The Fire One Park.
We're going to the Fire One Park.
Yeah.
All right. This is the park that has been closed for about a month because they're redoing the floor or the ground or whatever you want to call it. But it's finally open, and we're gonna go check it out.
This is my favorite part with the Fire One Park. That is my favorite part. Yeah, the Fire One is my favorite part too. And my favorite part too. Look at this dump truck. Daddy rang it for me.
Dump truck on the bike ride.
Yeah.
We're gonna see if the guys are done working soon. If they are, before it gets dark, we're gonna go out to the house and look at it again.
Look at my eyes.
It looks like they at least got the front side of the roof done. I don't know about shingles, but plywood. I can't really tell from the cameras. We're gonna go check it out. We're going on a bike ride right now, though. You okay?
Yeah, like a monster.
Oh, like a monster.
Yeah.
All right.
dump that, dump that, dump that, dump that. I don't want to see the clown.
Yeah, we won't look at the clown tonight, okay? So we're going out to the house now. The guys are about done. It looked like they're about to leave. So we're gonna go check it out. You wanna look over here?
What is that?
Oh, they couldn't figure it out. We'll have to look at the garage. Oh, don't touch that. It might hurt your hand, bud.
It didn't.
You gotta be careful, it's sharp. So it looks like the trusses are done.
I don't know that.
Everything's fixed. Got these sturdy pieces here now.
Coming up.
And they've replaced plywood today too. The burnt plywood's not there anymore. So looks like they're up to this point here. But that's where we're at. And I got a little helper with me.
It wasn't me.
You helping me?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go back down. They broke the garage door. So I put a bag on it to keep it down because it doesn't go on track anymore.
Then I'm scared in the dark.
But it's all gonna be replaced, so it doesn't matter. So I've had this candy jar, this bucket of candy here since last Halloween. And pretty much every time that I brought the kids out here to the house,
Here you go.
I've let them pick one thing from the candy jar. What'd you get this time? It's
Cherry.
like taffy?
Yeah.
Taffy.
Taffy's
But
good.
they are almost done now. And guess what? It is Halloween in about 2 weeks from now. So it's gonna get a complete refill. But I'm glad that they finally ate it, and I'm glad they didn't eat it all at once. So it worked out.
T-shirt. Look at that blue. That was a boy. Look at this very short.
It looks like they got most of the plywood that was damaged replaced, pretty much all of it. So I guess it's good to go for shingling whenever the roofing company is ready to do that, or whoever's going to do it. I guess we'll find out. I haven't heard any word yet, unfortunately. They also broke the garage door off the frame, which isn't a big deal. They're definitely not done yet because they left everything there, so we'll see what they do Monday. I think they're just going to finish up that spot of plywood I was talking about, because it looked like that. Pretty much everything done, but there's a little bit left. I'm sure there's going to be inspections done, so we might have to wait on that whenever the city can get out to do that. The wood's up, so the siding can go on the wood. Drywall in the garage. Ceiling texture. Fix the door jams. Front door, garage door, interior. Move on to the interior of the house where they got to do the flooring and patch some drywall and put some texture on the ceiling. And I think I covered everything. I think that's it. That's where we're at. We're so close. A couple more weeks, I'm sure. Something like that, depending on the roofing schedule and how that works out. But if that works out quicker than expected, it's going to be, I don't know, within a month. But who knows? A month could go by, and I could be saying that again. But we'll see.
Hey!
Oh, there you are.
I said